Good morning. It is 6:37 a.m. on Saturday, January 11th, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I'm up this early on Saturday because I have to go into work today as part of the previously mentioned, uh, you know, just, busy-ish period, execution period. Blemishes on my neck. Um, yeah, it's very early. I'm still tired. Spent most of the evening yesterday having dinner and drinks with a friend who, not just a friend, but like coworker friends that haven't seen in a while. And we went to a fancy steakhouse place where they served the tomahawk steak, so named because it's essentially big old huge 44-ounce piece of steak still hanging on the rib bone, and they bring it out on a whole big frame so it's like hanging uh, from like a hook on the bone. And they do this whole thing at the table where they have a big lump of what looks like a pencil eraser or something, but is actually dry aged beef fat in a block. And then they use a little blowtorch to like melt it onto the outside of the steak and like to char the outside. And I would not have predicted in my brain that that was a thing that I wanted to have happen to a steak, but it did taste pretty good. I it was a pretty good place, like it was definitely pricey sort of place. I probably wouldn't ever like choose to go there just for the hell of it, but hey, one of the nice natures of this being a coworker dinner is it was sponsored as part of so I didn't have to pay the bill. Is the gist of it. So I got to say thank you very much for the extremely nice and expensive steak dinner, as opposed to having to shell out what they wanted for those things. But yeah, I mean it was a great meal, and fancy sides and appetizers and everything in addition to the really nice steak, and they had fancy cocktails. I had one called a Nearest and Dearest that was, whiskey based, and then also had like lemon and ginger and apple cider, but mostly tasted like whiskey. I mean, it was good. Like I wouldn't have ordered a whiskey cocktail if I didn't, like whiskey, but it did mostly taste like whiskey. And but yeah, I mean it was pretty good. Like I didn't really have time to do much of anything else yesterday evening because it was downtown, so it didn't make any sense to leave work, come home, and then go back in. So I basically just stayed at work late and then went straight over there, and we were there until it was definitely bedtime once I got home. Bedtime because I have to get up and go to work today. So I felt like I didn't really accomplish very much. I but I mean that's fine. Like the accomplishment was that I spent a fun evening with people I haven't seen in a while, and so it was pretty good. But it definitely, I don't know. I feel like my brain is reaching for something to complain about. I think mostly all it is that it all that instinct is coming from is just the fact that I'm really tired today. I like my body doesn't want to get up and go to work, but it is what it is. It's fine. So far, the important testing that we're doing is we're making progress. So things are going okay. There's some unexpected issues, which is always the case, but other things are going well, and it's all good. So, gotta go ahead and go get showered and get up to it, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes when, of course, it's Sunday, so I will be continuing my rewatch of Cowboy Bebop with some Faye backstory. And so that will be tomorrow. Goodbye.